it's been a while. I know you're thinking the same, but I've been feeling like.
Hey everyone, here today with another video. I would like to share my top 3 props for my classes today. And here it is, and let's go through them. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing for similar videos in the future. I'd very much appreciate that. And let's get started. So here's prop number 1, stuffed toys. These are always a winner. You can illustrate a variety of concepts to the child. So colors, shapes, and names of animals. So I have a monkey here. You can ask them what color is the monkey, black and white. I have an octopus here, and I found this one really useful because I can ask them, what color, yellow, and also O, the letter O is for octopus, and it's pretty cute, so this one works really well. Elephant has come up a lot in my classes so far, so I use this quite often. Tag is still there, it's from WWF. So you can talk about the trunk of the elephant, is an elephant big or small, and the color, and of course the letter E. I've used this one pretty often too. So there was a lesson with talking about the sea. So we have a sea turtle here. And this one is very, very handy, especially for the girls, the students that I have. They find this particular one very cute, and I can talk about Minnie Mouse, and they recognize the character, and they love the little bow and everything on it. And there's a variety of colors here we can talk about, and also polka dots as well. So this one is very useful. Number 2, here is the second prop that I'm finding very useful. They are just flashcards pretty much. So I found these in my basement, very old pack of cards. So, we can talk about the numbers and the colors here. And these show up well on the camera because they're sturdy and bright. So these have been pretty useful, and I just keep them together with a paper clip. This one I printed it out from the resources on the Vipkid portal, and I use this all the time. I'm talking about uppercase, lowercase letters, A's for apple, and sometimes the colors. Hat, so I'll, for example, for this one, I will have an actual hat that I just put on my head, and we talk about the letter H. This is just plain paper for now. I'm hoping to find something more sturdy, like a card like these numbers here. But so far, since we haven't been able to do much shopping going out, I haven't done that. So once I find some, I will replace these probably because they're getting a little wrinkly, and they're all folded up. So I'll probably replace that at some point, but that is indeed very useful. And last but not least, this one I also got from the Vipkid portal. I printed it out, and I had some photo paper at home, so I just taped it on pretty much. I've used these pretty often. They're useful as well because they have the farm animals, and they have the word right beside. That one's not a farm animal. But it's been useful as well because these cards show up pretty well on the camera as well. So this is one of my very important props, and again I keep them together with just a paper clip, and that's it. And number 3, last but not least, a whiteboard. So this is very useful for a number of reasons. I got this while I was in Malaysia at their version of a dollar store, so it was very cheap. It came with these 2 magnets and also this erasable marker. So if you're showing, say, phonics, you can write the letters. If you're talking about syllables, you can also write it on and sound it out for them that way. And then just tissue just to wipe it off and start again. And I also use it for rewards. So this is another way that I use the whiteboard for rewards. So I just have my magnets here. This is just cut out from a piece of paper. I've given this to one of my students before, and she was very happy about it. It's pin the bow. Actually, I think I found this on a Facebook post. So I have the bows here, and if she did a good job, stick it on. And then I will also grant a star on the portal, and I would just keep going. I think she found it funny that I'm just sticking the bows all over the place on her face, on Hello Kitty's face. So this worked out pretty well, and then she can also see how many bows are stuck on. And one more way that I used it for rewards is for the fish. So I have the fish cut out. They're not, they don't have tape or anything, it's just literally paper. So what I have are these magnets from the dollar store. So I will just literally say, yeah, you got a fish, you did a good job, and one fish goes in the bowl. And then just keep going. So the these magnets are pretty handy. So I would definitely get some magnets along to go along with your whiteboard. So that's the reward, and then again I would click the star in the portal for them. And that's how I use the whiteboard. So these were my top 3 props. They have served me well for a number of classes. I've been reusing them a lot of times. I don't think the kids are bored yet. I actually have a recurring student, and I've been using these props with her for I think almost 20 classes, and she's still okay with it. These rewards I don't use all the time. I have different rewards, but the props I can recycle them. So I hope this video helped you out in setting up your own prop system. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing and giving me a like. Thank you so much. Bye.